Guide here on Black Ops Cold War. In this video I'm going to go over the MP5. First I'll start off with my class setup that I like to use. Um, this is just for leveling it up. I like to have the stem shot, frag grenade, and the trophy system. I run perk greed, and I like to use tactical mask and flak jacket. This is going to help take less explosive damage and be immune to flashbangs and stun grenades. These get spammed the most in the game right now, so especially with Nuketown in there, these are probably two of your better options to run. For perk 2, I like Assassin. There's really nothing in here. Maybe you can put it Scavenger or something else on if you want, but I like Assassin just because I can see, if someone's got a kill streak going, and it just helps me get my points up a little bit quicker if I can take them out. And I like Gearhead. It just reduces the field upgrade cooldown, and I can store up to 2 upgraded charges at a time. I like playing the assault mode, the 12v12, and that thing gets spammed a lot with grenades and stuff, so I like to throw down my trophy system, and again, it's just going to rack up your points a lot quicker to help you get your kill streaks, which you're going to want to use the UAV and the counter UAV, and I'll explain that here in a little bit why. For perk 3, Ghost and Cold-Blooded, I don't really care about Ninja being quiet. I like Cold-Blooded just because, again, people are going to be calling in their streaks a lot, so it'll help with, like, when they get the choppers and stuff in there, they won't be able to really see you, so you won't really have no problem with that. Ghost is just because spy planes are everywhere, so if you're an aggressive player like me, Ghost works because they're not going to be able to pick you up on a spy plane. Later on, for your field upgrade, you're going to want to use either the field mic or the jammer. The jammer takes less time than the field mic. It's like a minute less, but I like the field mic, and I'll explain why here in a second when I get into the challenges. So for attachments, what I like to use is the Microflex LED. This is just my favorite sight so far in the game out of everyone that I've used so far. It gives me the best sights down and doesn't really restrict my vision a whole lot. For the barrel, I like the 9.5 inch task force. This is going to help with effective damage range and bullet velocity. In this game, it takes forever to kill anybody, especially if you're playing in core mode, which I played a lot of core mode. Like I said, I like to play the assault mode. And in Nuketown, hardcore is only team deathmatch right now. I don't know why. So I play a lot of core Nuketown just to get something different, domination, hardpoint, stuff like that. So this will just help to get, longer range shots, because it takes fucking forever to kill people in this game at long range with submachine guns. So for the underbarrel, I put the field agent grip. This is just going to help with the recoil, because this thing will kick quite a bit. The magazine, I put the 40 round speed mag on. That's just going to help with the reload time. It gives you more ammo to start out with, and you get 40 round mags, because again, it's going to take 3, 4, 5 shots to kill somebody in core mode. So if you come up on 2 to 3 people, you're going to want more ammo to be able to mow down more than one player at a time. And then finally, for the handle, I put the SASR jungle grip. This is going to help with my aim down sight time, and it gives you better flinch resistance, which I might not do anything with flinch resistance. I seen a video by somebody else made that flinch really isn't in the game, so I might change this later on, but this is what I ended up using, like I said, to get my gun gold. And then as far as the camos, for a spray, it's just kill 300 players. This is going to come super quick. It takes no time at all to kill people in this game. Like I said, it shouldn't be hard at all going for the rest of these challenges. It should be like one of the first ones you complete, honestly. For stripes, it's just get 75 headshots with the MP5. I got this one natural again. I didn't even try for this one. It just came from overtime shooting players. If you are having trouble, go into hardcore and just aim for the head. I mean, it's going to be a 1 shot, 2 shots maybe at max range, so it shouldn't be an issue. For classic, it's just get 5 kills without dying 20 times. All of them come from the MP5. Most of these will come natural, but if you are having little troubles, I actually wasn't even trying to go for this one, and I needed just a couple more, so I just went into Nuketown, and I just kind of hung around the buses and patrolled that one area, and just pay attention to the spawns, because they get flipped so often. And if you notice your team's coming from the way you're watching, just flip around, because that means the enemy's coming from behind you. And I just would kind of, like I said, camp that one area and wait for the aggressive guys to come running out, and I would just mow them down. So you could even, you know, get into their spawn. It's kind of cheesy, but you could get in their spawn and just mow them down once they're spawning in, and shouldn't be an issue really to get this. For geometric, it's just 50 long shot medals at MP5. For this, I highly recommend playing hardcore, because in core modes it's going to take you so many shots that either people are going to run off or somebody else is going to finish them off, and then you get credited for the kill, but it won't count towards your challenges. So try running off and, you know, playing hardcore and sitting back somewhere kind of farther away and just picking people off, and that's how I did this. For Flora, it's just kill 75 enemies detected, stunned, or blinded by your score streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. Now again, like I said, you can use the jammer. The jammer will just blind them. They won't be able to see, you know, if they're in that area, their mini map. But I like the field mic just because it shows me exactly where the guy's at. So once I seen him in my little, you know, range, I knew right where he was, but he had no idea where I was. So it was easy for me to just come around and get the kill. Obviously, you're going to want to run their counter UAV and the UAV, because when you call them up, as long as they're up and it's detecting the player, you're going to get a kill, and you're going to get it too. So you can use your stuns, your flash grenades, like I said, your counter UAV, your UAV, and then you can use the jammer or the field mic. Like I said, the field mic I like the best, and that's why too I had gearhead on just to get it quicker. So what I like to do is play the assault modes and then just camp whatever flag is on, plop it down in the corner, and wait for the players to come up trying to take the zone back. And as soon as they do, I mean, they have, like I said, they have no idea you're there, but you know they are. So just mow them down. Then for science, it just kills 75 enemies at point blank range. Again, I played Nuketown, and again, I just kind of hung around the buses, just sitting there, wait for players to come rushing through there and mow them down. Or you can even get in their spawn. Again, kind of cheesy to camp, but I mean, you have to get right up on them. So I would just sit by the doors, wait for them to come running through, and I would just mow them down. I'd flank behind some of the snipers that sit back in the corners, just get behind them, mow them down. So if you are having trouble with this, again, play hardcore. A lot of times I would get behind somebody, start shooting them, and they would just jump and quick scope me and take my ass out, which kind of sucked. But hardcore, you won't have that problem, you know. I mean, by the time they realize you're even there, they're already dead and you're moving on. So for psychedelic, it just kill 2 or more enemies rapidly 25 times. Basically just get double kills. Nuketown and, like I said, the assault mode are probably the 2 better ones for this. Nuketown just because it's really compact, action packed, it's fast, but so is assault because it's 12 versus 12. Most everybody's going to play the objective, so almost everybody's going to be around, you know, whatever zone it is. So really shouldn't have a troubles, you know, killing 2 or more people at a time while doing that. Like I said, put a larger mag on, like the 40 or even the 50. I like the 40 personally. The 50 kind of slows me down, but the 40 is like a good balance. So I put that on, and this one again was natural. And then once you do that, you unlock gold. Modern Warfare, everybody knows, if you watch my videos, gold was my favorite. But in Cold War, I don't know. That kind of looks like shit, but we'll see how it goes. I'll check it out in the game. But that's pretty much it. The only one I really had trouble with was the point blank ones, just because it was a pain in the ass to get up on people. Because, I mean, you got to be barreling their asshole close to them. So, wasn't really any trouble. It was just more time consuming and kind of boring trying to constantly run up and rape somebody with my gun. So, like I said, that's how I did it though. I would just either wait for them to come to me, or I would camp in their spawn. I'm an aggressive player, so that was stupid boring for me just to sit in there and wait. But that's how I did it, and that's all for this gun right here. Some of these guns are a pain in the ass, and they take fucking forever to level up, so it's going a little bit slower than Modern Warfare did for me. But I plan on getting every gun done like I have before. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you want to see the rest of the weapons in this game at some point, feel free to drop me a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.